Усім привіт! З вами Мнікі. І ми продовжуємо Arknights Endfield. Наш наступний квест в регіоні WULING. Де то вони нас відправляють? Угу. Ще закриту територію. Нічого, зараз буде відкрита. Привіт, якийсь ні. Як ти?
Endfield finds it valuable.
Те саме. Те саме. Дали трошечки, от. Ще 1,5 годинки якраз буде. Можливо, якраз встигнемо за той час ще сюжетного квесту закрити. Є скринька. Ой, як гарно. Це вишні, то не сакури, да, у нас виходять? Такі білі. Були б рожевенькі, вже б можна було вважати, що ми в Японії. Напевно, по тій причині вони тут білі. Дуже гарне місце. Я б таке сходив. Давай, WULING, не скупися на скриньки. Бо хочеться тягнути Гілберту, а нема за що. Бух. Який великий дзвон.
The Institute of Material Science is up ahead.
Wow. They added another lab building in just a few years.
Out of the numerous HAS proposals for dealing with the Blight, Project Arknight seems to be getting plenty of attention.
Вміють такі штуки робити. А у цих штук, мені здається, набагато більше, ніж було в першому регіоні. Їх тут на кожному кроці. Але теж тут, вибачте, ми в регіоні, де персонажі вже 80+, і нам якби треба фармити спеціальні айтеми, щоб качати поза 80 рівень, навіть поза 70 і 60 теж. А айтеми тут оце валяються це до того рівня. Щоб прокачати до 60-го, ну таке собі. Не зовсім справедливо. Мені здається, ми зможемо з тими черепахами взаємодіяти. Будемо витягувати з них крутки.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You passed the check? This thing's definitely not scanning faces. Then, if I do this...
"陈千羽更新信息已录入，认证通过，通道开启。
What? No, no, no! That's not what I meant! Hey! Redo that!
认证未通过，认证未通过。
Why?
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Так, стопе, а чого тут половина китайської, половина англійської?
Tianxia Zhuang is still waiting for us.
I'm doomed. Now I'll be stuck pulling this ridiculous face every single scan-in?
T 减15分钟至临界状态，1级冷却系统压力正常。
Initiate third Chironite energy injection. Monitoring instruments, prepare for data logging.
Readings from Channel B34 are exceeding the expected range from the pre-test simulations.
Attempt recalibration. Try to minimize the interference.
It's not working. I'm getting the same thing. None of my numbers match those from Yinglong.
Interference eliminated. Let's go for another run.
А що вони роблять? Щось не дуже зрозумів.
We continue. Initiate fourth Shurenite energy injection.
Chanchi's wrong. Data adjustments for this run look pretty big. We might.
Stop the run! Stop it! Changyun, how many runs have we had at this?
Stop whining. Get some water and cool off the stabilizing rod. The cooling system's down again.
Water? That's like baseline cooling efficiency. Your senior knows ice making originium arts, right? Maybe we should get him instead.
Let me do it. But I need you to sort out the readings from the runs. Take a short break, and we'll continue after that. Endman? Okay then. Since the Endman volunteered, I'll let you handle this little task.
Угу.
Aim at the array stabilizing rod. Get its energy level within the range of equilibrium. That'll help control its temperature. Did you activate this drone, Endman? Its arts unit seems to be quite enhanced.
One more
Довго
run.
говориш.
Same perimeters.
So, is it working?
Please, this has to succeed.
It's got to succeed.
We've got this?
It worked! Wait! Let me check the date!
Me too!
Це все через присутність Ендвіна? Угу. Чи він там водичку побризгав, прийшов.
Endman. Yes, though it's just a first step. We're looking for a set of suitable parameters. They'll ensure the Shurenite production facilities are PAC compatible. With the success of our first step, we can start designing the blueprints of said facilities.
Impressive. And faster than expected. This could have only been achieved thanks to the Tianxia.
Indeed. We should really give them some time to rest. I appreciate your concern. I never thought I'd hear you say this to me. The Endmen from my memories never showed restraint.
Our research center has
Знайомься,
just
новий
received data
Endmin.
from the Tianxia. However, it'll take a while to get the completed blueprints from them.
Supervisor Parlika, while we wait, perhaps I can take the Endmen on a tour of the central laboratory.
I can handle things on my own. Chen, why don't you join the tour as well?
Me? Qianshu Zhuang has our Enman covered. I can't add much. Maybe I should...
Since Chen just returned to WULING, maybe there are places that she wants to visit again.
Yeah, this city's changed a lot. I really want to do some exploring.
Okay. Then, I'm leaving our Endman in your hands, Tianshi Zhuang.
Віддала свого ендміна. Ти що? Перліка? Крадуть. Ти бачиш, як вона на нього хтиво дивиться?
The data room is upstairs from here. You should have full access to all the files.
Оглянись про всяк випадок, може десь скринька захована. О? Хе-хе-хе. Що там? Йой, в мене тільки 7000. 7000, а треба скільки? Так. Ой, боже, це біль. 90 треба. Йой-йой-йой-йой-йой. Треба знов 45к. Я думаю, це нереально.
The area upstairs is the administrative office and labs for various fields of science. However, I believe you'll be more interested in the data room. Some of your old files and documents are stored there. Would you like to have a look? This way, please. All reports and data generated since the founding of the science station are stored in this place.
Zhuang, just at the right time. I was about to give you these data reports. Oh, the Endman's here too.
I'm with the Endmen. We're looking for information from the past.
Oh, you should have told me, girl. I can easily retrieve them for you.
It's all right. I know where the records are. As for these reports, please deliver them to Supervisor Perlica. Thank you.
All right, girl. I'll do as you say.
Нічого собі, як вона до неї
Let's
звертається.
go, Endman. They should be over here.
Як бабця до онучки.
Well, there are moments when memories fail. Let's look for it together.
Побачення в бібліотеці. Частина перша.
You once said that when the city was complete, you'd sprint from the east to west in one breath. But with all these stairs now, in one breath might be asking too much. We had an intense discussion to name the Shiranite Nexus. The debate actually turned physical. Thankfully, my mentor won in the end, or we'd have to call it... I still can't bring myself to say it. Your last departure was so abrupt. Not even a proper goodbye. This city might have just been a pause for you, but we're not letting go of what you started here. Don't you want to spend more time here? There are still some documents in the data room. That being said, I was busy showing you around the place. I didn't even ask you how you felt about the city. That was pretty rude of me. So, Endman, what do you think about this place? Do you think you'll like this place?
Угу. Не хочеш тут остатися? Хатку тобі дамо?
Never doubted it. I brought you here because I wanted to share a few moments from the past. Supervisor Perlica might need a while to get things done. Let's just wait outside. Over here, Endman, this happens to be the students' recess. The place might get a little busy. To be honest, I wouldn't be getting this break if you never came to help us out.
Tianshu Zhuang, your new disciple?
Oh no. This is the administrator of Endfield Industries.
The administrator? Seriously? Looks pretty young to me.
Please don't mind them. Most of the young Tianshu never met you before. Hearsays and written records are all that they have. In fact, they've been keen to see you after... The pear blossoms are blooming already. Mifu's got a point. This lab is swallowing whole seasons. There goes spring again. You like it?
This pear blossom aroma. I know it from somewhere.
Did you just remember something?
Ти їх посадив. Приніс, може, в це місто.
You actually brought a pear blossom sapling during your last visit to the science station.
Те, що я казав.
You even said a day will come when you'll raise a blooming orchard in WULING.
A blooming orchard. That must have been rather difficult in a place overrun by the blight.
Indeed. Preserving beautiful flowers like these is never easy, especially in those difficult times. But look, I have succeeded.
Ma'am! We've got bad news!
Починається.
Take a breath, and then go on.
One of the sky poles we're using for the performance, we were just test flying the unit. But the signal went out above Fangxing Avenue. We lost it.
Fangxing Avenue. Come with me, Endman. Sorry for dragging you all along. I got a little carried away. Hope you don't mind.
Хитрюга, ну.
Yes, it matters a lot, actually. I don't want this to spoil the event later on. I'm glad to hear that. So, in order to live up to your expectations, we should address this issue quickly. This sky pole seems to be flying normally. Maybe there's something wrong with its sensors. Odd. Keep up with the sky pole, Endman.
Тобі
Don't let it
допомогти.
escape.
Його не бачу.
Wait, I think I hear a child crying. I can't just ignore this.
What?
A child lost a balloon.
My chubby love.
小象. It's all right.
It's the bad machine.
There. Now where did this machine go?
Over there. It flew over there.
Thank you for telling me that. Let's buy you another chubby lung, okay?
Really? Then I want the special TGCC crossover exclusive.
Okay. The special... Endman, have you seen the balloon in Skypole?
I only see a sprinkler truck.
面板并未受损，请不要乱碰。路径受阻，请及时清理。需要协助。
No worries, just let us handle this.
А я б покатався.
The truck looks alright. We'll move it out of the way. Got anything else?
We've got to stop that Skypole.
Shen, Zhang, let's surround this thing. Block that path. I'll cover here.
Thank you, everyone. Endman!
Ha! This one's slippery. I'll block that side. Oi! Quit moving! Bloody machine.
Shall we continue the chase?
You finally found the time to come jogging with us.
Wow, you actually brought a friend along, Tianjin Zhuang?
Hi there. Sorry, folks. It's just up ahead.
Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Whoa! What the?
What the heck?
The performance is about to start. How am I supposed to serve anyone with this mess? Yeah.
Які люди.
My deepest apologies, Engineer Pan. I should have retrieved it sooner.
О, я ж теж казав, що пан звідси.
Oh,
Такі було.
Adventure Juan. Can't believe you're personal running this errand. Hey, Admin. You here as well?
boring that. It's just a cheap sub base. How about Rubber Mill? The performance is about to start. As for this sky pole, it's frequency rating at phobos. Oh, jeez!
Ah! My shirt!
It's all over my hair!
So cool!
Ah!
Зловіть його.
Oil! My eyes burning! Terribly sorry, people.
Oh dear.
Ну, то що, як ви можете його словити? Так він розбився.
I'll try. The drone caused a serious mess. Fubo needs to review this properly. Sorry for suddenly involving you in this. Really? That's good. An occasional walk does help with remembering things we barely think about when busy. I'll find a way to make it up to everyone. Fengxing Avenue often hosts events for WULING's residents. In a city encircled by threats, these gatherings do wonders for morale. And this little thing is one of the most important performers we have for today. The world-changing missions of Endfield may call, but if you become blind to those who support you, that would be a shame. Memory might have faded for you, but never for the city that waited.
So, you did plan this from the start, and gave yourself an excuse to leave the lab.
My original plan involved a proper tour of WULING with a rather detailed itinerary. But when I saw that malfunctioning sky pole, darting about without a goal in mind, I suddenly wanted you to walk the streets of WULING, not as a strategist, but as a wanderer.
Yeah, very sudden indeed.
So, for this unexpected reception, how would you rate WULING's performance?
Ah, Qianxi Zhuang. Here to watch the performance? New bamboo dew milk tea. Second cup, half price. Here, just take the last two. On the house. 1 for solitary joy, 2 to unlock happiness. Whew, finally sold them all. Time to call this shift. Bye!
Endman? Tell me, what is the WULING you see? It's almost time. Time to take your proper spot.
А, це улюблений її звірок. В неї на столі такий був. І наклейки мала на цьому, на троні своєму. Мгм. Ого. Зараз будуть робити великі суші. А, це вони зробили, щоб ніч настала? О. Шоу дронів. Як без цього? А, це з цими
Expect a noble helper.
палички з
Land remains, but people fade.
не з бажаннями, а з пророчі палички.
Let's head back.
Прикольно, прикольно задумали.
Tired? I'm afraid I didn't really catch it back then because of the noise. Sorry. But I already have the answer I need. The moment the Academy told me about your return, I began rehearsing a decade's worth of stories. But there's too much to be done, and the stories worth sharing are few. Anything you feel like hearing, Endman? That's something I need to think about. 20 years ago, we worked with Endfield to prepare our fourth scientific survey for expansion. Years later, I volunteered for the science expedition and left the growing cities within the Hongshan crater for the first time. My observations of the rift left me memories far clearer than the others I made at Hongshan. After a lengthy debate, my mentor finally named the science station WULING. Wu, the pacifying force of martial might. Ling, the riparian ridge denying the blight. The Hongshan Academy of Sciences and its greatest allies committed every resource to create Shiranite. By combining our knowledge of Originium and the Farin Matsui, we forged the first milestone of WULING Science Station. The Shiranite reversed the blight and isolated the rift. Clean water cascaded from the Shiranite Dam. We finally conquered the rift. At least, that was what I believed until the accident. Parting lasts an eternity, and WULING is the final mark they left behind. How could I ever forget? In the blink of an eye, the science station had birthed a city. The people of WULING found a way to thrive upon the harshest lands, to shelter the citizens, to fend off threats. A city is nothing without its people. Endman, I'm truly happy to see you back. Before I joined the WULING Science Expedition, I had many options, and problems as well. I was completely overwhelmed. Until one day, I read a question on the title page of an old book. It was a self-reflection written by a Tumu Tianshi. I asked myself the same question, and only submitted my applications after some deliberation. While the young still see the verdant hills and rivers. It's just a very simple question, but in this untamed land, that question claws at my chest, unexpectedly, unrelentingly. One day, time will write that reply for us. But at this moment, the looming threat is what matters most.
Tianshi Zhuang, Endman, the blueprints for the Shiranite production facilities are ready. We can now progress to the next phase of our collaboration.
I'm all ready.
Good. I've notified Chen to make her way to the core AIC area. Let's rendezvous there.
Thank you, but no. I've already taken my break, so it's time to get myself back to the Institute of Materials Science. Then I'll head to the main pillar and monitor the Tianshi pillar array. Nevertheless, do allow me to express my gratitude. An eternity past, yet now hope stirs again.
Coming soon. Ясненько, що буде продовженням.
Forge of the Sky?
Oh, I heard about this thing before. I think it was mentioned in some ancient legend of Great Yan that goes like, Hearken, the Forge of the Sky awaits 5 Earthborn metals. Perhaps this was the Tianxi's wish for their new machine.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Слухайте, народ, підбирайте трохи то все. Що ще сам то бігаю. Я пикнув, воно випрыгнуло, ви підібрали. І питається, який толк з вас. Трошки загадок. Десь наступна зразу поряд була. Коробка. Коробка. Бичок. Мала, це твій сородич. Давай, зроби щось з ним, ні? Це 400? 400 метрів, це трошки далеко. Угу.
Enman! Tianshu Yanning and Bai Shuang.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in
Hi, everyone. I think he got some new orders from Captain Me. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Sheernite production line ASAP to resolve the WULING urgency.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sheernite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
Угу. Так, що від мене хочете? Добре, давайте тутор, хочете тутор. Так. Угу. Ні, ти розумієш, що я тут маю зробити? Ага, use print to set 1 granite production light. Окей, де ті блюпринти у нас? Угу. Я зрозумів, що треба вода. Але ж... Ну і чого воно не хоче? Окей. А чого ти мені тоді не хотіла? Тобі треба було прям шматок тутера мені показати? Я не хочу в такій камері то робити. Ага. Типа звідси я не можу в ту сторону провести. Ну, я розумію, тобі треба водичку. Угу. Ні, тобі треба не водичка. Так, ти хочеш карбон. Сюди. От. Сюди теж карбон. Окей, карбон пішов. Тепер треба водичку. Теж можна таку саму штуку поставити з іншої сторони. От тут. Ні? Ну, мені просто цікаво, чи я можу звідси поставити, чи ні. Чи то якось є обмеження на тому. Угу, є, я зрозумів. Окей. Угу. Ой, чекайте, треба далі довести. А ну давай. Добре, що водичка хоч кілометр не йде. Всі пройду, то буду мати 1000. Не густо. До речі. Ой-ой-ой. Так, де я маю поставити? Воду бачу там, а і воду бачу тут.
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Shironite.
Так, ще одненьку треба цю. Та де мої блюпринти? Давайте такого зробимо. Ну, база. Угу, чекайте туди. База не в найліпшому місці стоїть. А ну, cancel. Базу треба просто повернути. Отак. Ну і все одно треба її підсунути трошки. Ага, трансфер є. Прикольно. Годину часу Ой-я-моє. Ой-я-моє, ви що? Давайте отак. Ну не може воно. Давай стешнись. Так, добре. Тепер. Тоже, блін, ну якщо ви вже даєте... О, є. Угу. Окей. Ладненько, було все правильно тоді. Там просто живлення не було. Так, що це таке? А, це наш. Так, конструктор. О. Пайлон. Все є, да. Блін, живлення не хватає. Серйозно. Чекай. Угу. Окей. Ось так. О. Що там? Є контакт? Інватор. А що тобі вода не подобається? Ну, а тут що не клінватер? Зараз все добре. От тут якось милого щось не йде. А не йде, бо... Угу. Камінчики і цю фігню треба. А ну. Де ті квіти? У мене їх нема. Чедерні чи лижі не їдуть. Ні, ну воно якесь дурне. Чого воно тут мені не хотіло рухатися? Даже ту лінію всю. Стешно. Нарешті є вода. Так, що мені сюди треба тих? Давайте їх з сумки дістанемо, да? Не з сумці. Да, от у нас вони є. Чик. Ще два. Все. А вони в мене де? Ясно. На холєру вони мені в сумці. Не можна загальну сумку мати? Живлення нема. Нема енергії, то все живить.
Did this just make Shirenite? Shirenite is an... sorry. Enman, remember if this batch of
Shirenite flow control.
I'll explain it to you when we get there.
Entering core AIC area.
Бачу, цього все не треба. Давайте ми переключимося. Ставу. Буде довго. Довга пісня. Так, сюди. Сюди. Так. Collection.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
Ти йдеш сюди.
Alert. Insufficient power output.
А ви? Ти нас теж. Все. Треба сюди осводити буде.
The Shiranite flow control node is up ahead. Place some Shiranite in it to use the device.
Is this it? Huh?
Тепер ясно.
Try activating the Shiranite flow control node. Endman, you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Shiranite flow control node.
An experienced hunter can read winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
Як я можу його закрити, якщо воно мені не дає можливість до кінця? Може так буде швидше? Треба швидко тут зробити. А, блін, я можу ходити, йо-моє.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer. This device
Просто без
is so
коментарів.
effective. So why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Endman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Shiranite production was barely enough to cover the Tiansha pillar. We were forced to, but things are different. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Endfield can truly help us. The alarms? What is it, Fungi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Shiranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angaloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event.
It'll serve as a field test for our Shiranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning. I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered WULING City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianxia pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem.
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Мені будемо тут проходити.
Edmund, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you, coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Так, це що? О, це знову моє поле. Моя земля. О! Де він? Як вона її тримає, як кота.
Dark Mask! Quick! There's plenty of you against her!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me? You got thrashed too? Huh? Is that why she's having work for free? At least she didn't hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up. The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this. So why are you headed to WULING City on your own, Tong Tong?
Because I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
splatters made it all the way here. Slash! Parrot! Give it a go! Blossom! Forth! I got this! Burn! 2 cinders! Oh, dearie me! So many splattering.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Never! I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost! Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense! Hey! Why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stocket. 300 caddies? Nope! Make it 500! On your own!
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Hey! Hey! The bet is all ready! Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose!
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
Угу. Там якась пожежа.
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
Yeah! I got this!
Direction set.
2 cinders!
Out of my way. Motor energized. Critical set.
Inferno! 2 ash!
Make it quick. Alla cura.
Slap!
I'm better now.
Will hurt!
Time. Power up.
Inferno! 2 ash!
Let that twilight burn!
Not yet!
Won't kill me. I'm better now.
Locked and directing hard. Set.
Be consumed! I got this! 2 cinders!
Десь зажали мене. Капець. Та дай пройти. А, дивіться, в текстури попадають. Що це за хрень?
I'm better now.
Incinerate! Inferno! 2 ash!
Locked and loaded. On it.
Give it a blossom force! I got this! 2 cinders! Impact! Be consumed! You shall die! Slash! Let me give it a blossom force! I got this! Burn! 2 cinders!
My turn.
Slash! Be consumed!
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take
Ви
care of.
смієтеся?
I'll help too.
Я б'юся біля тої херні. Що це?
Running around. There's an important.
Але воно тупе.
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
You give it a go. This will hurt.
Давайте відійдемо.
I got this.
Типа, отут я битися можу, да? А як я підходжу ближче, то ні. Як я маю його там бити? Давайте так.
Alagula.
Inferno awaits.
Out of my way.
Burn. Two jitters.
Не. Що ніхто не бачив?
Maybe
Можна
we
було
shouldn't keep
фіксати.
running around. There's an important. Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
Добре, добре.
Make it quick, my
I
turn.
got this.
On it.
Here we go. Turn to ash. There's no escape. Your end is nigh. Incinerate. Oh, you got real clumsy. I guess being Joe on his errand girl made you something slow.
More mouth them.
There's no end to these buggers. Man, what? Don't charge straight into them.
Scared? That means you're losing the bet.
Ha! In your dreams. Carrot.
Not at the back.
Be consumed. I got this. You shall die.
Make it quick.
Two ash.
My turn. On it.
Help two. Lasso. Four. Carrot. Absolute poundage. Chief's got a final left today. Hey, mad women. How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. It's a tie.
Well, at least this road is...
Dark Mask. What is Tianshizhuang? What is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah! You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 Katie's! Plus rice, oil fees, and a steaks!
Whatever. The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
from the severity of the blight. It's like it was meant to destroy this place. It's possible.
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. I didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are we doing this on our own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, we best catch up to her. I just want that 1,000 caddies of food!
Orbiter attack trajectory offset detected. I may need to initiate troubleshooting.
Ти стоїш у того дивишся замість того, щоб розбити. Та вже лінивці.
Not bad, Dark Mask! A true talent like you should get a...
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tang Tang.
Nah! It's all about 1,000 caddies of prime cousin things. I gotta protect my investment. Oh, I gotta ask for salt as well.
Inferno!
Two cinders! Not it! Here we go!
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Edmund.
Guess you thick skin, hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! That gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Shiranite full control node. We can probably use it.
Кішечка все-таки переживає за нею. Я думаю, може десь тут є. Я зрозумів. Йдемо по сходах. Угу. Є, знайшли. Супер.
Laureline, a thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
Шкринька. Ага, вона стоїть, я зрозумів. Я десь ще окремо. Тут окремо і там окремо. А як так?
Aurelin. I guess Endfield finds it valuable.
А де їхнє ядро тоді? Угу, просто треба все знищити. А я можу такою водичкою їх знищувати? А, в мене водички нема.
She's up ahead! And she started the fight already!
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight.
Splatter's huge!
Not at the back.
Let that twilight burn! Be consumed! Hey, back with it! This thing ain't no joke! Again!
Stand down.
Ta-da! Get out of the way!
Shut your trap! In my
Thanks for swinging by.
Easy.
Since we squished this thing, we should be... Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantal. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared! You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tantan's medical malpractice."
I never did that! But who
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big bad splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have... At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for WULING again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drone should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stocky chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
Endman, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Special loot inside. We should grab it.
Ну, потім розберемося. Та чому мені дали цей голубий квест? Що манюнька?
Even the city folks are in danger. To stock it, that's what. But seeing that mad woman getting the short end of the stick got me feeling better. Unlike the city, we got no artsy palace to keep out the tide. And they're not sharing their fancy tech with us. She's still keeping you captive. I got figured. So, you got an Endfield fan, right? I thought you were pretty good, Dark Man. Yeah, my brother refuses to ask WULING for help. This is making my...
Угу. Ти не можеш запригнути. Та ну, то не мало би бути так по-дебільному.
The monitoring center is working again.
Total success. So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes. Mifu and Tangtang are waiting for us. Let's go.
Мені світишся. Такі собі нагороди. Трошки треба тут злити. Так. Угу. Серйозно. Треба було уважніше подивитися. Ладно, то підемо. Йдемо далі сюди зливати. Хоча трохи я переборщив.
Want to head back with me and talk to the boss?
Да-да-да. Якщо можна. Угу.
Mifu, Tangtang is... Dark Mask! Oi!
Угу.
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yes, she's back for more. Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side. So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine. It's about a fam's future safety. If I can get some of your icy creamy factory, everything would be super fine. The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, But Akakam is everyone to stock it first. Liberal and many in Fem don't like outsiders. Then it's a deal. I'll get my Fem sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferith makes her next move... Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tianshi Zhuang.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Neferith's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is?
Допомагати їм млій?
Mifu, Tang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow, I thought you wouldn't tell Tianshi Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Endfield will seek balance between WULING City and Qingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Tianshi Zhuang, what about her? If both WULING City and Qingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yinglong's Special Task Force remains in the North WULING Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to WULING. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Hello? Hello? Dark Mask?
Tong?
I got my big bird to agree! We've grabbed a pretty plot of land at a stockade! Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our stockade and WULING City. And
Нарешті.
we're giving you a super official invite! I super dare me to say no to that!
Що ж, друзі, ми пройшли ще один сюжетний квест. Наступний це вже буде, напевно, з тою котейкою, танк. Його ми будемо проходити вже наступного разу. А наразі дякую всім, хто дивився. Не забувайте підписуватись на канал, щоб не пропустити наступних стрімів та відео. І заодно підтримуйте україномовний контент. А наразі всім спокійної та мирної ночі.